Alright, hello, my wonderful students. This is part 3 of Foldable number 4. For this one, we're kind of going to be like playing around with what we have inside the radicals in order to kind of figure out what's going to happen, and we're going to kind of show you what I mean by that. So for this one, we have 8 to the power of 2 over 3. If we change that to radical form, we're going to have the cube root of 8 squared. But we need cubes in order to reduce this. So I know that 8, we'll write that in red so it's a different color. I know that 8 is actually equal to 2 cubed. So because of our cheat sheet that we had before. So that means I can, well, I'm going to just put this on the side because I don't want you to say that's equal. So I know that means this is equal sign just coming down. I can rewrite this as the cube root of 2 cubed by substituting the 8 squared. That means I'm going to have 2 copies of this, so it's going to be equal to the cube root of 2 cubed times 2 cubed, which is perfect because that means all these can come out. So this is going to be equal to 2 times 2, which is equal to 4. Very simple. But this is one of those outside of the box thinkings that I was talking about the other day. So just kind of using what you have to kind of play with it and simplify things that we already know to figure out what we can get. And this is the tricky part because this is a lot of inquiry that we have to kind of, work on as a thing. So we're going to do the same thing for this one. We're going to go ahead, we haven't used green in a while. Let's go ahead and do this last one in green. So we're going to change this again to the cube root because this is going to be our nth root of negative 27 in parentheses squared. Remember, we got to keep this in parentheses or else it would just square the 27, but we want to also square the negative. Once again, a little side note, which we'll do in red. I remember that negative 27 is equal to negative 3 cubed, which is what we could use here because it's also a cube root. So we're going to go ahead and rewrite this as so. So we have equals to the cube root of negative 3 cubed squared. That being said, that means we can rewrite this as the cube root of negative 3 squared times negative 3 squared, or, cubed. Oh, cubed. I got a fly in here. I don't know. Probably was in the video. Get out of here. That's why you don't go outside and leave all the doors open because they all come in like the swarm that they are. Alright, so this is going to be, once again, so we have 2 copies of the negative 3 cubed, so it's going to be negative 3 cubed times negative 3 cubed. That being said, we can separate these if you want, but you don't really need to because we know that since there are cube roots, this is going to be equal to negative 3 times our negative 3, which is going to give us our positive 9. So out of the box thinking to make something a little bit easier because of this here. Technically, you could just cube this and square it if you wanted to, but this is, like I said, out of the box thinking.